Hey everybody. Do I have data? Oh, I do have data saved. Nice. Connor, prepare for the best gaming experience in history. I've played through, I've 100% of this game in the past. We're gonna start with episode 4 because I'm pretty sure I did the prequels last year. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're all dead. Darth Vader's so cool. What if Schlatt is Vader? Haha, yes, dude. Yes. PogChamp. Yes, dude. Fucking hilarious. Holy shit. How long into the stream? Not even 10 minutes in. It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Easy LOLW farm. The combat's really deep in this game. They don't make these games like they used to. They really don't. Darth Vader! It's Darth Vader! Go away, Darth Vader! If I was Darth Vader, I'd fuck alien bitches all day. I'm pretty sure Darth Vader does not have a penis. I'm pretty sure he lacks that capability. Pretty sure his penis got burnt off. I never thought of that. What do you mean, how do you know? I mean, it's at least very close. Like, if his penis is there, I feel like it's definitely damaged. I don't think it works, is what I'm saying. Even if they didn't cut him below that, or cut him above that, then it definitely ain't working. But I'm open to counter arguments. He has a robot. What? No, they wouldn't give him a robot. That wouldn't make any sense. He doesn't even eat. He goes into like his life-sustaining suit or whatever, and that's how he lives. That's why he says no when he wakes up in the suit. Well, I thought that was more so because he found out he killed his wife, but yeah, no, it might have been because he had no penis. That could have been it too, I suppose. Why did Vader kill his wife? Because he was mad and she pissed him off. Fucking women. Yeah, well, there were issues on both sides. Listen, everybody's got their story. There's two sides to everything, and unfortunately it ended in a way that many would wish it didn't. This is a good kids game. How are you having trouble? It will not take me more than like 20 seconds to solve any puzzle in this game. Is your penis not on your belly button? No, it's not. Connor's a minority because he is the first black female gamer. No, I'm not either of those things, actually. If you watched me because you thought I was a black woman, I'm sorry, but I am not. And I'm sorry if you felt like I misled you this whole time. Unsubbing. I know, I'm sorry. I remember this. Hey, iconic scene, guys. Hey, guess the movie. Not Indiana Jones, no. Star Wars. Yes, it's Star Wars. Good guess. I cut my tongue, chat. I cut my tongue and it hurts. Maybe try not cutting it, okay? Thanks for the advice. Must have been eating pants. Yep. Darth Ballside donated 250 and said, Obi-Wan cuts Vader's dick on Mustafar. Happy May the 4th, true believers. Also, can I get an unban? Wow, that is a loaded message. Just poop your pants, bro. No, don't do that. I don't recommend shit yourself. The last time I shit myself... Oh man, when was the last time I shit myself? It must have been like 7, I think. I remember because it was around 7 because I was old enough to the point where like you could shit yourself and I could be like, oh my god, I just shit myself, you know? Like, that's how you know it's bad. Because when you're old enough to have the conscious thought of, oh my god, I just fucking shit myself, you're too old to shit yourself. I think I had my babysitter was at the house, and then I was sick, and I just didn't make it to the restroom while playing, like, Mario Galaxy or something. And I was just like, oh my god, this is the worst. So I remember, like, throwing everything out, and then, like, cleaning up and then being like, oh my god. I think I just sat there and cried, and then I couldn't cry to the babysitter because I didn't want to be embarrassed that I shit myself. It was a whole ordeal. Was the babysitter hot? No, she was more like a sister to me. You know what the funny thing is though? I do babysit her kid. I have before. It's actually really sweet how that goes full circle. She pretty much was like a third parent to me because she raised me whenever my parents weren't home, and then now she is like a 5-year-old. Did he shit himself as well? No, it's a little girl that they have. I imagine they shit themselves. Every kid has shit themselves when they were like unable to use the restroom. What do you mean no? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, you were in diapers at some point. That's shitting yourself. You don't just come out of the womb and like walk to the toilet. I'm built different. I don't think you are. That's a complete fabric. That's not true. You can't just say I'm built different to that. I'm built different. I never pooped without my consent. You just didn't poop for like 3 or 4 years until you were potty trained? Can you do a Princess Leia slave costume cosplay? No, in fact, actually, the Disney name for that outfit is actually Hut Slayer, all right? It's actually Hut Slayer Leia, because Slave Leia is not correct because Disney owns Star Wars now. So watch yourself, buddy, all right? I will be reporting you to the mouse. A lot of you weren't here for yesterday's like afternoon stream, so I'll tell you this story now. For those that don't know, a bunch of Nintendo's like old shit got leaked online, like source code for like the Wii and stuff, which basically means like it'll be a lot easier to mod shit and emulate stuff now than it was before. Just tons of leaks like that. And then I saw in a reply to the tweet, some kid replied and was like, "Oh my god, this is terrible." They had like a Mario profile pic or something, or some anime shit. "Oh my god, this is terrible. Is this technically a form of cyber terrorism?" And I was like, yes. Rumor has it Al-Qaeda was involved. And then he blocked me on Twitter. I was so mad. I was like, wow, that was a really funny tweet. And now it's gone. I played Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, where you could unlock J.J. Abrams as a character. That was interesting. You could unlock J.J. Abrams and Kathleen Kennedy as characters. And I was like, why? She's the head of Lucasfilm that many online dude bros blame for Star Wars not being as good as it used to be, which, you know, there's probably there is some blame to be. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, she's completely blameless, but I certainly don't think they're as bad as a lot of these people say. I just want to see Dave Filoni run Star Wars. That's my opinion. I have no problem with her specifically. I just would like to see Dave Filoni run Star Wars. I mean, Filoni is literally like George Lucas's like protege who just isn't batshit insane. Because you have to recognize that George Lucas is batshit insane. You ever heard the story of him like talking to the developers of a Darth Maul game? That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. So basically I forget which studio it was, but it was like a big studio was gonna make a Darth Maul game. A full-on action game Darth Maul set during the Clone Wars. It's gonna be badass. Well, actually, no, it was gonna be before episode 1. And then they were informed that he's alive in the Clone Wars, so that, oh, we're just gonna put him in there. So they start developing the game, and then they bring it to George Lucas, and he's like, no, no, you can't have him do this, that. And they're like, oh, okay, we can do this and whatever. And then he's literally walking around the room during the meeting, and there's this statue of like this red Sith Twi'lek or whatever, and he grabs that figure and he gets Darth Maul's figure and he makes them kiss, and then he goes, look, they're lovers. And then everybody's like, one of the people in the room is like, George, that character doesn't exist for another 100 years after Darth Maul dies. And he goes, oh, well, then this Darth Maul will be a clone. And they're like, you want this to be a Darth Maul clone game? And he's like, yeah, they're lovers. And then he just walked out of the room. It was like, what the fuck? This is the story that the lead developer gave in an interview later. He was like, this is dead ass what happened. And then while they were developing, it just got canceled because then Disney bought Star Wars. He was on to something there. I just love how, like, he gets informed that character doesn't exist for another 50 years, and he's like, oh, well, his first thought is not, we need to cut the lover thing. It's, oh, well, now Darth Maul is a clone 100 years later. Like, that is how you get around that problem. You know how they made Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? I want Star Wars Sith fuck bitches, where you are a Sith, and then all that you do is you just fuck everything up, kill everything. You can just brutally murder tons of people, tear people apart. Have you sharted your pants? No, I actually have talked about this before. I don't get that. People are like, I've seen people discuss online. They're like, oh, you know when like you feel a fart coming and then it was more than a fart? I'm like, no, you fucking degenerates. No, that's never happened to me. I've never tested a fart and then been like, oh my God, I just shit myself. I know. Like, I know when it's gonna be a fart, when it's gonna be a shit. I'm not, like, that is actual degenerate. People are normalizing this, which pisses me off. It's like, no, stop. Don't make this a normal thing. This part always confused me in the game. I forgot that this was a character, this guy in the cape. I was so confused by this section of the game as a kid because I did not remember this being a thing in the movie. I like how in the new movie they were like, oh, Chewbacca's dead. And it was just like generic, like, no, he's not. It's like, oh, okay. You got me. He should have stayed dead. Yeah, add some stakes. Add something. I don't know. I am sad that Ray did not make out with me. Same. You guys are right. I actually cannot beat this game. You guys were fucking right, okay? Does it make you feel better knowing that I actually can't do this? Because you win. If this is the answer, I have to jump off this and get up here and be so... That is fucking awesome game design. That is fucking awesome game design. I fucking love that. Wow. Get on the lizard and jump. I figured it out. Yo, thank you, eating bees. Why do you eat bees? Haha. I eat pants. Haha. I do eat pants. That's my thing. That's my funny shtick. My fucking tongue. What did you do to your tongue? I guess I like bit it the wrong way. Not that you're supposed to bite your tongue, but I think I bit my tongue. There it is. I see where I go. It's because you were eating tongue and not pants. Connor eat tongue. All right, hold on. I'm gonna play music. I'll be right back. I gotta go get something for my tongue, and then I'll be right back.